Golfing World's Anna Whiteley is constantly picking up tips from players and coaches around the world in a bid to improve her own game and hopefully yours as well.
Wow!
Today she's in the company of our resident pro Mitchell Spearman, who's giving her a lesson on how to play off uphill lies.
Okay, Mitchell, I find one of the hardest things about golf is adjusting to the course, where the ball lands. This fairway is incredibly undulating and we've got an uphill lie here. What's the best way to attack this one?
Well, you're right. Being on the golf course, different lies, not like being on the range, so you do have to get used to making the adjustments. The key really is understanding what the slope's doing, and this one is an uphill slope. So we can't fight the slope and just stand normally because the club would dig into the ground. So what we have to do is we have to go with the slope. And to do that, we use our knees like pistons here. So I'm going to, left knee is going to be more flexed, right knee is going to sit back, tilt my shoulders a little bit more, and then be aware that when I hit the ball and get the club into the impact here, it's going to lift the ball higher in the air. So I might actually need to add more club because the ball's going to go higher, not necessarily so far. I do find this the easiest shot for amateurs. They tend to hit the ball well and up in the air, which is good. All those that reverse pivot now find out what it's like to get more on the right side. So sometimes when we teach, we use slopes to help people with their golf swings too. So it'd be good for you to make a nice swing here and hit it up in the air, but make the adjustments at the address position.
And are you still looking to have the same weight transitions as a normal shot? Because naturally the weight's going to go to the back.
Exactly right. So you're going to be more back on the right side at address, and it's going to naturally stay more on there. So that's why you probably don't also hit the ball as far, is you're not getting your weight through the shot. So the club just adds a little more loft and we scoop it more up into the air. So you've chosen a hybrid, which is good because that's going to give us more power, more distance than if you were to say take a 6-iron. So I like that. I'd like a wider stance here.
Yeah.
I like your shoulders tilted to the right there, Anna, a little bit more. I want your head tilted a little that way. So if I was to look at you right now, Anna, from the hill, you look a little that way. If I was to be part of the hill, you look square to the hill, if you'd like me to describe. Yeah. Now, a little less knee flex, so don't sit back on your heels too much. Now, just make a good practice swing, because you're trying to find out where the bottom of your swing should be there, Anna. So make a good practice swing. Good. And do that again. This time I want you just to make a little contact with the grass there, just so you get the feeling of what it's like for the club to enter into the ground.
You feel like you're more likely to top the ball.
Yes, because your weight is back, exactly. And I can understand that because everything's back here. But keep a little flex on that left knee, that should help it. Grip at full length and go ahead and let that club release up that hill. Beautiful. All right, let's see you do that, Anna. That's excellent. So nice setup, that ball position is forward, your body is back to the right. I'm just going to tilt your head to help us a little bit there and go ahead and rip it right up the hill. Nice high ball flight is what we should get. Very nice.
Okay.
So that got up there quite nicely in the air.
Yeah.
You made a good shot. Your weight didn't get through the ball, which it shouldn't, but the club got past you there through impact. So a few subtle changes on what is definitely a very steep hill. How the ball finished up here was tough, but you adjusted very nicely for that.
Lovely. Thank you, Mitchell. These are very tricky shots, but hopefully Mitchell's tips will help you with this one.